Please don't wait until you get halfway up the mountain and Uncle Joe looking around like, I don't want to do this. Don't wait.
Uncle Joe is not a hiker.
Yeah, and nobody asked him.
Right. And another...
Yeah. Welcome back to Travel Tips and Recommendations with Nikki and Tommie. We're giving you the blueprint for drama-free group getaways. That's what this week's is. It's happening. So your next trip doesn't turn into a reality, a TV show, a reunion episode.
Uh-oh.
We don't want that. Oh, by the way, I'm Tommie.
I'm Nikki, and we are happily retired Army veterans, but now travel is a huge part of our life.
Yeah. Now, I'm serious. We love group travel.
That's
we love
right.
the energy, the fun, all of that, and the reconnecting that can happen.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. It can go from squad goals to chaos like that.
Yep. And we've seen it. We've hosted destination birthdays, cruise group trips, family getaways, and let me tell you, everything and anything that can go wrong probably has.
Good old Murphy's Law.
Yeah.
So we're going to give you our system.
Yep.
Okay?
So with group travel is one of the biggest trends in 2025, from your friendcations, multi-gen family vacations, birthday getaways, bachelorette trips, destination weddings, even co-worker trips.
Hey, all that.
Yeah.
The problem is too many people plan group trips like it's a solo trip.
Yeah.
That's when it's definitely going to fall apart on you.
Yeah. So we've seen full-blown arguments over dinner times, room assignments, when the third person joins at the last minute for a double occupancy room. You got three people in the room and one bathroom that they're sharing. Excursions.
And they don't really like each other.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right. You have your group theme, the infamous group theme t-shirt color. What we gonna put on? What we gonna name this trip? We've seen it all, and it's a problem.
The infamous 2022 issue.
Yeah.
But anyway. But what about those? Hey, y'all go ahead. We'll catch up later. Crew.
Yeah.
And then they end up missing the whole
The
event.
entire thing gone.
We ain't saying nothing. But anyway, we're going to give you the signature Jones Getaways formula. It's called the 3 M's of group travel. And it's simple. If you skip this part, may chaos go with you. First M.
Money.
Hey.
Set a realistic budget. I know it's tough to plan a group trip with varying budgets, so try to plan far in advance and also stay somewhere in the middle between the budget-friendly and the luxury travel.
Yes.
And also the no pressure, no guilt, and no guessing. Use the Splitwise app or a shared Google Doc so everybody can be on the same page. But I like to use the Splitwise. It's a great app that helps you tally up how much was spent and who owes whom. You know, it's always that dreaded awkwardness when you're sitting at dinner, you get the check and everyone's trying to decipher who's going to pay for what and who ordered what. Sometimes the restaurant may not even accept the 6 separate credit cards that you're trying to pay with. So Splitwise app helps you break all of that down, and you can tally everything up at the end of the trip.
But it won't help with that. I forgot my wallet, guy. That app ain't gonna help with that. But anyway,
That's true.
if only everybody just had an iPhone.
Yeah.
Then you could just send a group text to everybody. But we know that's not a real thing. Moving on. All right. Here's the second M. Must-dos. Everybody has them. They have those must-dos that they want to do. Let's say we're talking about a cruise, right? The must-do for Nikki is, matter of fact, it's everywhere. She wants to go to the spa.
That's right.
On my must-do, I want to have a good steak. I mean a good ribeye, about 1.5 to 2 ounces, 1.5 to 2 inches, about 14 to 16 ounces, marbled. To just know this, you have to talk about the non-negotiables early so that they can be planned into the group travel.
Yeah. And lastly is the mobility. Can everybody handle the stairs, the long walks, the crowds? You'd be surprised how often this gets ignored.
Yeah. Please don't wait until you get halfway up the mountain And Uncle Joe looking around like, I don't want to do this. Don't wait.
Uncle Joe is not a hiker.
Yeah, and nobody asked him.
Right. And another...
Yeah, nobody said, Uncle Joe, you want to go on this trip? You want to go hiking? Ain't nobody said nothing to Uncle Joe. So now he fired up.
So another reason the group trips fall apart, though, is the disagreements about the vibe.
Yeah. They want to know, is this a turn up? Or is it culture? Or is it relaxation? You know what I mean? Because if half the group shows up in hiking boots and then the other half shows up in high heels.
Yep. Houston, we have a problem.
Serious problem.
But not the Houstons. They really good people. We like them.
Some of the time.
How's she gonna wear high heels to Machu Picchu? Girl, we are not at the club.
Why this dude asked me about gym time on a river cruise? Ain't no dumbbells on the Danube.
Group trips can mean shared rooms, and shared rooms can mean surprises.
Facts. Because if you snore, say that during the planning phase. If you sleep with music or a podcast blasting, just so it can calm your nerves.
The podcast.
4 titles, 1 truth. Check it out. It's available on all podcast platforms. Say that before you get on the ship. If your suitcase explodes like confetti every time you open it, first off, that's a problem. Pack less. And also, we can help you with that. Watch one of our packing videos. Also, do better.
We got plenty of plugs in that one.
What? We ready.
So, but this is where your travel personalities come in. Who's the early riser? Who needs alone time? Who can't function without coffee? I can function. I just prefer not to without having my coffee first thing in the morning, okay?
Hit dog on a holler. You can also use a pre-trip sheet. We'll have ours available for your downloading in the description box of this video. And it can help you track roommate preferences. It can help you figure out or deconflict triggers, even who's a planner versus who's just going to show up and vacation.
Yeah, we seen all those people with different personalities. Yeah. But this will help so much and might even save your friendships and your relationships. Hashtag goals.
Hey, group travel, like I said, is fun, but planning it, it's a nightmare, and it's a full-time job.
This is where Jones Getaways comes in. We handle the logistics, the timelines, the payment schedules, and it has been proven that we keep the drama down.
We've planned for small groups, as we said, and we've planned for large groups. Resorts, cruises, international tours, we've got the playbook.
Yeah, so when you start planning your group trip with 2025 and beyond, please contact us. Let us make it easy, smooth, and unforgettable for you.
Do you have some travel tips for the people?
I sure do.
What?
Travel tips. Start a group chat, WhatsApp or GroupMe.
Because not everybody
has an iPhone. Right. Post daily updates, times, meetings. Set boundaries. Nobody needs the "where you at" text in the middle of the night.
Or, and you just do me a favor. I plead for this every time we talk about it. Make travel insurance one of those non-negotiables for everyone. Because when something goes wrong for one person, it affects everybody. So just be prepared.
That's right.
All right. And if this video gave you a laugh or can save you from future headaches, hit that like, subscribe, and click that bell so that you never miss an episode.
Yep. And drop a comment. Let us know if you've ever been on a group trip that went way left.
You okay?
I'm good. I stroked out for a minute. I'm good. Put in a comment what your trip was like. No names, just the story.
Don't be diming people out on our comments. And when you're ready to book that group trip the right way.
Yep. You know where to find us at Jones Getaways.
That's us. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on TikTok.
Everywhere.
We're on
all the platforms.
All of them. All right. And that, good people, is our guide to drama-free group travel.
And as always, remember, travel smart, travel safe, and travel often.
Thank you for joining us. See you next time.
Bye.